I certainly hope so. We can't keep going on like this. You will? But you've actually been outside, so you can tell him what it... Just... I should have remembered. I was just worried. I don't know, maybe your time outside had changed you. Thanks, and good luck talking to him. Let me know when you change...
You've got to change the Overseer's mind. Hey.
I never thought you'd be back. Oh, it's good to see you're back from outside. It can be dangerous out. My poor grandson Jonas died is what happened. They say it was just an accident in all the confusion, but I know it was the Overseer. Oh dear, we aren't asking for anything special. The vault's been open before, but for some reason everyone tries to pretend it wasn't. I guess they try to forget the poor souls who never came back from out there.
You're alive! A lot of security got wounded, and worse. In all the confusion, we still don't know who's responsible for some of them. I hate that this whole thing has turned us against our families, but we just can't keep living down here forever. I mean, look at this place. Hey.
Hey, what's the word? The damn goat said I'm supposed to be a hairdresser, but that ain't me. I'm a barber, you got that? There's a I'm gonna barber the hell out of your hair. Catch.
Yeah? I hope you know what you're doing. Follow? Hey, be more careful.
Well, I see you've returned. Done with the dust and ruins of the wasteland, are you? Given up looking for Daddy? Well, that's too bad. Really? And here I had expected you to be full of bullets and bravado, but short on brains. Perhaps you've grown up since you left our vault. I regret the unfortunate events of that night, but I'm afraid that once your father left us, they were unavoidable. The sad truth is that his actions presented a real and direct threat to the future success of our vault. And so, regrettably, I've spent many nights asking myself exactly that. He's certainly... I blame myself, really. I should have known better than to let him enter our home in the first place. Were he raised in the cleanliness of our vault, just as well that he left. We mustn't let humanity... No, but he didn't risk bringing... You have to wonder, is that why he left you behind? He wanted to know you were someplace safe? And then, like a fool, you squandered... To fix... I admit, in the 200 years since the war, our numbers have dwindled a little. But we have enough genetic diversity for a few more generations. My God, you're right. We won't last another 100 years, whether or not we get supplies from the outside. We're the last bastion of pure humanity, and we're doomed. I wish I could share your optimism, but I suppose you have a point. In your blathering way, my way won't save our vault's mission, but if I let them contact the outside world, I might be able to save its inhabitants. But I'm not the one to lead them in it. I'm stepping down as overseer. I'll tell Amata that I can think of no more appropriate leader than she.
It's good to see you again.
Everyone, listen closely. After a discussion with your friend, I've made an important decision. In my attempts to keep us all safe, I have been, perhaps, overzealous. Lives have been lost, but perhaps worse than that, lives have been stopped. And in my attempts to keep you safe, I have kept you from growing up.
Another page! Ah, yes, a rather unfortunate incident. In all the commotion, Miss Beard. Obviously, I had no choice but to amputate the leg. Yeah, I'm sorry to say the operation was not a success. But of course, with your father's departure from the vault, and so he named me the new Vault Medical. Human problems for human hearth. I trouble myself with such petty affairs. My work is my life, and... actually, no. I'm afraid I've been, what's the human term? Fired. I've been reassigned to cleaning detail. My first duty is, somewhat ironically, cleaning the clinic. But surgery was...
I know I have made these mistakes, and I would make them again if I had to do so. That is why I cannot remain your overseer.
Father!
Amata, I appoint you overseer in my place. You've proven you have what it takes to make hard choices for the good of the vaults. I'm just sorry I didn't understand that earlier. Consider it one of many mistakes I've made.
Thank you, Father. I'll do my best to keep us all safe, inside the vault and beyond.
You're welcome, my dear. And now, if you'll excuse me, I feel quite worn down. We'll deal with the details soon, in private. Until then, I'm sure there are people waiting to congratulate you.
I never thought you'd be back.
You did it!
Hey, good to see you again. I tell you, those guards are getting nastier every day. One of these days is gonna... Paul got bit real bad by some of those rad roaches, but he thought he could tough it out. If we'd had a doctor to treat him, he might still be here. The overseer thinks he's in charge of us, just because it's his job? Well, nuts to that! We do what we want, and we...
I just heard. My father... Well, thanks for keeping your cool and not resorting to violence. That sort of thing would only lead to more problems in the future. It's time for our dusty old vault to have a new beginning. And it'll start by opening it up again. And this time, it's a bright new day for the vault, but I'm afraid... I know you are. And on behalf of the Vault, I thank you for all you've done. But there are still many who blame you for everything that happened. So I have to ask you to leave. I'm sorry, but the situation is just too delicate for... Please. We can never really thank you enough for everything you've done. It'll be a while before we're actually ready to go outside. But once the Vault is stable again, maybe we'll see you out there. So... I'm sorry, but you have to leave. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye. We'll miss you.
It's a shame you gotta go, but you'll do okay out there, I'm sure.
Good riddance. Good riddance. Get out.
Thought I heard. Oh!
advised to clear the area. Welcome to Megaton. Please stand clear of the gate. Have yourself a nice visit, partner. Welcome to Megaton.
I wish there were more people. I want you to have this. Is that really necessary?
Good morning, sir. What can I... Two atoms are in a bar. One says, I think I lost an electron. The other says, are you sure? To which the other replies, I'm positive. If there's anything you require further, feel free to ask, sir.
Welcome.
Ah, fellow student on the path of the wasteland. Welcome to my humble caravan. Please, the type of safety that can only be ensured by an abundance of weaponry, both wicked and awesome, all of which can be yours for the right price. It's my pleasure to offer hot death in a variety of exciting flavors. Take your pick. Another satisfying. I'll.
I'll wear your bones!
here to help, then help. If not, back off.
Great. Everything well with you? We're still busy cataloging all the gear you uncovered.
Good to see you again. Normally, I'd never consider this, but I probably wouldn't be alive if it weren't for you. I'd say that warrants an exception.
What are you doing?
Careful.
What? Drop by for another visit? Bring any good tech with you? Be more careful.
You've been rather busy lately, asking questions, or do you have some... Fine, let's cut to the chase. My name is You really want help? Take this. It's an internal component from the very android you're searching for. Don't ask how I obtained it. Present it to Dr. Zimmer in Rivet City. Tell him the android is dead, and do that, and Zimmer will go back to the Commonwealth and leave that poor soul alone. Do that, and you'll have saved a man's life. Just understand. You know what you need to do. Don't you have a component to deliver?
Need some grub?
You saved my life. Thank you, stranger. I hate to ask you this, but times are hard. Can you spare any more water? You mean? You've helped me so much. It seems wrong to ask, but I
It's up, right?
You've helped me so much.
That's land.
You saved my life. Can you...
Turn.
You saved my life. You saved my life. Thank... You've helped me so much.
Giving it away only to certain people. And those people aren't giving it to me.
Please, water.
Ah, welcome, weary traveler. You look like a... Well, wander no more.
What's up?
You came in here on your own power. You done? Good. All right. You're not that banged up. A couple of then sure can. Quick and easy. Only 100 caps. If that
Hostile detected.
Those raiders strapped me with explosives.